Happy New Year and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the road trip ready trivia quiz made to be played in a car or at a New Year's Eve party. This is episode number 731. The category is New Year's Eve. This is a 21 question all about the holiday of New Year's Eve, traditions, songs, movies, all of it. 20 questions up front. There's a question 21 tiebreaker at the end if you need it. Let's get started with question number 1. The Spanish tradition, Las 12 Uvas de la Suerte, believes that eating 12 of what food at the stroke of midnight, one for each chime of the clock, will bring good luck in the coming year. You eat one for each chime of the clock right at midnight, so 12 of them total. Las 12 Uvas de la Suerte means the 12 grapes of luck. Grapes is what we're looking for. Question number 2. Although the song had already been in circulation for years before he put it in writing, the lyrics to the popular New Year's Eve song, Auld Lang Syne, were recorded in a poem by what Scottish poet in 1788? The song existed before, but he gets credited for writing the lyrics into the poem. This Scottish poet is Robert Burns. Question number 3. It is the home of the iconic New Year's Eve tradition in New York City, where a crystal ball descends at midnight, signaling the start of the new year with music, crowds, confetti, and fireworks. What is the address of the building where the New Year's Eve ball drop takes place? A very easy address to remember. It is 1 Times Square. Question number 4. I want your midnights, but I'll be cleaning up bottles with you on New Year's Day, is a lyric in the intimate acoustic piano ballad called New Year's Day by what artist off her 2017 album Reputation? Reputation is a 2017 album by Taylor Swift. Question number 5. January gets its name from the Roman god of beginnings, endings, and transitions. What is the name of this god that had 2 faces so he could look to the past with one face and to the future with the other? What is the name of this god? It's not January, but it's where January gets its name from. The Roman god we're looking for is Janus, the two-faced god. Question number 6. Originating in America's southern states, but now popular in many places this time of year, what type of food are you supposed to eat along with collard greens on New Year's to bring forth luck and money in the upcoming year? It started in the South, but now everybody knows. What food do you eat with collard greens? To bring forth luck in the new year, you eat black-eyed peas. Black-eyed peas is the answer. Question number 7. What 1989 comedy movie reaches its conclusion on New Year's Eve with a chorus of New Yorkers joyfully singing Auld Lang Syne to help Peter, Ray, Egon, and Winston defeat an evil spirit that has been terrorizing the city? If you're not careful, you'll get this one wrong because it's not Ghostbusters, it's Ghostbusters 2. Question number 8. Consistently the highest rated New Year's Eve television program in the United States, who was the popular host of ABC's New Year's Rockin' Eve annually from 1973 through 1999, and then again from 2001 through 2004? His name is actually in the title. It is Dick Clark. Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve. Question number 9. The meat is a symbol of progress, and the vegetable represents riches and a long life. It is a German tradition brought to America by the Pennsylvania Dutch. What is this meat and veg meal that is served on New Year's Day to bring in the new year? What is the meat and vegetable combo brought to America from Germany? The answer is pork and sauerkraut. Pork and sauerkraut for good luck. Question number 10. It would certainly be an interesting way to get your new year started. During the traditional New Year celebrations in Scotland, when the clock strikes midnight, who are you supposed to kiss? In most places, including America, you kiss your significant other. For good luck, you want to be there at the beginning of the new year. In Scotland, you kiss everyone in the room. Question number 11. With the practice stemming from ancient beliefs that red symbolizes fertility and protection, in what European country is it traditional for revelers celebrating New Year's Eve to be wearing red underwear, which guarantees luck and success for the year ahead? Now, apparently other countries have adopted this, so Spain is another country that also does this, but the answer we're looking for is Italy. Italy is where it comes from. Question number 12. Thanks to their positions just west of an irregularly drawn international dateline, Kiribati and what other Polynesian destination located roughly halfway between Hawaii and New Zealand get to be the first countries in the new year? Every New Year's Eve, they start off with clips from this place celebrating. It's the first place in the new year. The answer is Samoa. Question number 13. Best known for his role of Mini-Me in the Austin Powers film series, what 2-foot, 8-inch tall American actor, comedian, YouTuber, and stunt performer was born on New Year's Day of 1969? What is the actual name of the actor who plays Mini-Me, who was born on New Year's Day? The answer is Vern Troyer. Question number 14. From early January through Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras fans start each year off by eating a sweet ringed pastry topped with colorful icing and sprinkles with a plastic baby hidden inside. What is the name of this delicious dessert? I always try to snag one for the New Year's, but we're a little far north. They're not real common in the bakeries around here. The answer is king cake. Question number 15. Chinese New Year is the marking of the start of a new year on what traditional calendar between January 21st and February 20th, and it's also known as the Spring Festival in China, a major cultural holiday in East Asia. We're looking for what traditional calendar marks the Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year is also known as the Lunar New Year. The calendar is the lunar calendar, or the lunar solar calendar. Question number 16. In the 2011 star-studded film New Year's Eve, during the final credits scene and blooper reel, Zac Efron is dancing with Michelle Pfeiffer to what Don't Get Fancy, Just Get Dancy Pink song that came out in 2010. Sing it in your head and the lyric will come to you. Don't get fancy, just get dancy, and raise your glass. Raise Your Glass is the name of that song. Question number 17. Although the festival begins on the first day of Tishrei, the 7th month of the Hebrew calendar, which falls during September or October, What is the name of the Jewish New Year that is one of Judaism's holiest days? Now this falls in September or October, but since it's still a New Year's festival, I put it on this trivia. The answer is Rosh Hashanah, which means head of the year. Question number 18. A major Scottish holiday, synonymous with New Year's Eve celebrations, featuring traditions like first footing, fireworks, parties, dancing, and singing Auld Lang Syne. This often extends into January 2nd. What is the Scottish word for the last day of the old year? It's the last day of the old year, but it's also kind of like the whole party that goes into the new year also. The answer is Hogmanay. Question number 19. Beginning and ending on New Year's Eve, what 2001 Renee Zellweger movie follows along with her title character after she makes her New Year's resolutions as she keeps a journal of romantic misadventures for a full year? Kind of a fun New Year's Eve movie if you like this type of stuff. Renee Zellweger was Bridget Jones, and that was Bridget Jones's Diary. And question 20. What is the name of the annual parade that marks the start of a college football bowl game held mostly along Colorado Boulevard in Pasadena in the Los Angeles metropolitan area on New Year's Day? What is the name of that parade that leads into a college football bowl game? For the Rose Bowl, the answer is the Rose Parade, also known as the Tournament of Roses Parade. Either one of those are acceptable. And that wraps up today's quiz, number 731, New Year's Eve. And this quiz actually wraps up 6 full years of doing ROADTRIpVIA on YouTube. We started January 1st of 2020, so tomorrow will be January 1st of 2026, and we're getting off to an even better start than we ever have ever before, with 2026 being the 100th anniversary of Route 66. We have a lot of fun stuff planned for this year. So subscribe to the channel, stick around, and play some trivia with us. Now, get ready for question 21, the tiebreaker for today. An American tradition for a long time, what was the very first year that the city of New York hosted the annual New Year's Eve ball drop celebration in Times Square? We know it's held at 1 Times Square, on the roof of the 1 Times Square building, and it first started in 1907. So whichever player got closest to 1907 is going to win the point. You don't have to be right on, you just have to be the closest one to 1907. You win the point. If there was a tie after question 20, whoever won the point just won the whole game. Congratulations. Thank you for watching. See you next year. You can only say that once. See you next year.